Hi there, Michelle Withers here, Social Media 101. Let's talk about other good questions. How about how many days a week? So let's think about this one for a second. Anything that people do on a weekly basis, maybe once, maybe every day, but you also can do how many times a month or how many times a year. But that number should never be more than 10. If they have to take very long to sit and count and think it through, they're not going to answer it, okay? So you could ask how many times you go to the dentist. People normally go once or twice or maybe zero, maybe 3 times, depending on if they have problems, right? Okay, that would be a how many times a year thing versus how many times, you didn't even do how many times a day. How many times a day do you apply chapstick, okay? How many times a week do you sweep the floor? How many times a month do you clean your bathroom, okay? How many times a month do you do laundry, or maybe it's a week do you do laundry? There's lots of ways to use this time one. Always how many times, and remember, it should not be something that they can't count on 2 hands, okay? If they have to involve their toes, that's too many. They're not going to think that hard, all right? Then you also have that, like, how many times a week do you wish you were doing this? Or how many times a week do you think this? How many times a week do you wish this? How many times a week do you get a cup of coffee or go through the drive-through? How many times a week are you cooking? How many times a week do you skip breakfast? How many days a week do you get in 8 or more glasses of water? Okay, there's so many habits that are connected to your products. You got to think about those, right? All the habits. What are the habits that people have when it's connected to your product? How can you ask a how many days a week, how many days a month, how many days a year question? Have some fun with that. Talk to you soon.